In terms of hiring, what are you seeing right now?
Well, it's been a challenging last 12 months. We had COVID, then things start to go back to normal, or at least somewhat normal. And then they had storms hit Texas and everything else. So we're excited to be back to business. The problem is we can't find employees. We probably have right now in our brand with 184 restaurants, I bet we have 2,000 to maybe 2,500 open positions.
So what would you say the biggest hurdle then is to finding employees? I mean, we keep hearing about the millions of Americans that are still out of work. Is it unemployment benefits and the debate that's been brewing around that? Is it concerns around COVID? Is it competitors right now? What's keeping you from being able to fill those open positions?
Well, I think it's a combination of everything you just said, Morgan. If you go back a few years, I think it started mainly hitting our business back with, taking off of Uber and Lyft, for example. People that would have worked in the restaurant business, they're now possibly going into a different business line where it's delivering for Uber or driving for Uber or Lyft or delivering food. And then I think with the, increasing growth of Amazon and other delivery platforms like that, we're losing people anyway. When you couple that with unemployment benefits that are being extended now through September and people can stay home and, make more money than they could if they went out and worked, all of that together is creating this dynamic and we just can't find people. And I don't think it's a competitive issue. I think the restaurant business in general, everybody I talk to, we're all in the same boat.
So what's the average wage then that you'd be offering for one of these jobs that you're looking to fill?
It's interesting, David, with minimum wage at $7.25, no one starts there really anymore. I think most people it depends on the state you're in, but typically we're average rates probably around $10.50. So, you're starting out there. Now, clearly in certain markets where it's more competitive, we're all closer to maybe 11, 12, or 13. It just depends on the market you're in. You are somewhat going to pay based on the market wage that's out there, but in some cases, what we found is it really doesn't matter what we offer. We can't get people to even interview.
Really? Even when you're moving things up, and obviously that's a calculation you have to make in terms of how high you're going to go, I guess, Scott, and whether it's going to impact the price that you're offering customers as well. But even right now, you're saying it doesn't matter. You're still not finding people, even if you're raising the wages.
In many cases, that's the case, David. If you think about it, whether 18 million people right now collecting unemployment benefits, and the number I saw last was about 8 million open jobs. So people are just opting to stay home and not be in the workforce until I think September, when the unemployment benefits go away. Then you'll see people starting back. But we need them now because the economy, our business has picked up dramatically. We're over 2020, obviously a good bit, but we're even trending better than we were in 2019. So the business is there. We just need people to staff.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.